Hey folks, welcome back. It's Kevin from All For You, and this week we're going to dive into the world of pop music and check out a song by Blanco, Halsey, and Khalid called Eastside. I've had a lot of fun learning this one, and I know you're going to too. So grab your uke, tune it up, and let's get started. All right, let's take a look at how to play this cool little tune for you guys. The technique I'm going to use with my right hand here is a two-finger plucking technique. So essentially what I'm going to do here to get in position is I'm going to put my thumb on top of the G string here, and that's just to mute the string. I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to kind of rest it there so that it doesn't vibrate. With my index finger, I'm going to grab underneath the C string, and with my middle finger, I'm going to grab underneath the E string. And I'm just going to pluck these middle strings at the same time by grabbing with my two fingers here. So for every chord, I'm just going to be plucking those two middle strings. So try that without any chords. Just kind of get used to pulling your fingers into the palm of your hand. You don't want to have much movement with your hand. You just want to really attack those strings with the same intensity. So now moving on to the chords. So the chords we use for this song are all going to be two-finger chords. They're all partial pieces of full-size chords. So we're just going to play them all on the middle two strings here, and then there's one time where we're playing on the bottom two strings. So let's take a look at the chords we're going to use here. So starting here on the 6th and the 5th fret. So I'm going to start here with my middle finger on the 6th fret C string, my index finger on the 5th fret on the E string. So the first chord of the song is right here. This is an F sharp minor chord. That's the first pluck you're going to have, and you're just going to pluck that one time. So try that. The second chord is an E chord, and we're just going to take our fingers and slide them down. So I'm taking my middle finger, sliding it from the 6th fret down to the 4th. And I'm going to play middle finger on the 4th fret on the C string, ring finger on the E string on the 4th fret. And that's my next pluck. So far I have the third chord is a C sharp minor 7. So it would be played like this, but we're just going to play the bottom two strings. So we're playing the E string with our ring finger and the A string with our pinky, both on the 4th fret. So here's the third chord. So we now have So don't worry if you're not picking this up super fast right now. We're going to do play-alongs after this that are going to be slowed down to help you kind of get the feel for it. The fourth move after this one, middle finger on the C string, 2nd fret, ring finger on the E string on the 2nd fret. We pluck that once, and then we pluck it again before we go back to the E chord, which is the two fingers on the 4th fret. So here it is, nice and slow. So try that a few times on your own, nice and slow. Really work on the mechanics, make sure that the notes are all ringing out nice and clear. So some of them might take a little more time than others, but in the end, it's going to sound great if you kind of practice it slow and really get these notes to sound nice and pretty. Guys, we need your help, and we want to know the songs that you want to learn. So jump over on the All For You Instagram and Facebook page and give us your input on what our next song tutorial should be. All right, so for this week's play-along, we're going to incorporate the metronome. And the metronome, the purpose is to really get you guys to play along with a solid tempo that's consistent. And what I love about the metronome is that you can slow it down below the song's actual tempo and work on it and gradually increase your speed so that you don't have to rush and try to keep up with the song right away. So we're going to start this song at 65 beats per minute. So if you guys have a metronome at home and want to practice this outside of the video, you can set it at 65. And we're going to work up to 89 BPM, which is the actual song tempo. So, metronome you're going to hear in the background of the recording, and let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now we're going to bump it up to 75 BPM. 2, 3, 4. All right, let's check it out at the actual tempo of the song, which is 89 BPM. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, if you're feeling the content, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and hit that little bell below so you're the first to know when the next video comes out. Also, this is very important, grab the tablature from the website. It's really going to help you with this song. It's free. There's no reason not to do it. So check it out, and we'll see you guys next time.